And we are back with 843 TV, and I am delighted to have Heather Rath here sitting in the hood with us. Hello.
Hey, ladies. So excited to be back. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. You know, there's lots to talk about.
Yes.
And I want to start with the holidays because it's upon us. Thanksgiving is upon us.
Yes.
And our community does great things for giving back and also celebrating. So where should we start?
Well, I always love to start at Thanksgiving. It's my favorite holiday. And one of the things that's back, which we're also grateful for, is the community Thanksgiving at Hudson's, right? So this is something that they've been doing, for 20 years or something?
Yeah.
I mean, it's been going on maybe even longer than that. And there's a lot of community members that contribute to it. The Locos and, of course, Andy Twisdale, and a lot of other folks that have been here a long time in the community. And Andrew Carmines and the Carmines family, Brian and his bride, are just so generous. We have this amazing community Thanksgiving. It's free for everyone, and you can just come to Hudson's and enjoy good company and have a great Thanksgiving. And I'm so grateful that it's back, right? Because it's just, again, the return to,
Right.
It's a great opportunity for people to serve. Like literally give their time.
Like literally volunteer.
Serve the food and give their time.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they have shifts set up for everybody. You can do everything from serving platters of food to, clean up, to drink service and all of that. And it's, it's all volunteers and everybody comes together. So I'm excited about that. And then, of course, following Thanksgiving, we always have Black Friday at Colonial, right? Where Santa flies in on the helicopter and we have Santa walking around the plaza. We have Santa in the kiosk area. So Black Friday at Colonial is always one of my favorite events, just fun. And then this year we have Ben Hewley and Zach Stevens, and they'll be playing on Black Friday. They'll be playing Christmas carols.
Oh my gosh.
So,
I've heard Christmas carols on the radio.
I know. My husband was so excited.
First I was very excited. I'm like, oh no.
Oh, no. My husband literally is just like, every time we get into the car, it's like Christmas carols. I think that they've been playing them for a couple of days now. So
they have been.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to listen to that for the next 2 months.
Well, speaking of Colonial and shopping and Black Friday, of course, buying local is a huge thing that we want to
absolutely
advance that cause here, especially with, shipping and supplies thing being
the
challenged.
barge crisis, right? I think that the last report I got, there were 27 barges off at the Savannah port, so waiting to come in. Yeah, I mean, listen, we've all bought really fun things this year, like new washers and dryers and, new refrigerators and all sorts of new cars, right? And so there's all sorts of things happening with our shipping across the world. That being said, you don't have to deal with that on Hilton Head because we have cool stuff, right? Like you can do a Sea Turtle Patrol nest dedication where the money goes to the Sea Turtle Patrol Hilton Head Island, 100% all volunteer organization, right? You can go to the symphony and get a world-class symphony experience and buy season tickets for somebody. You can go to the Camellia Gardens at Coastal Discovery Museum and set up a picnic and bring a charcuterie board. I mean, there's all sorts of wonderful things that you can do this holiday season where your money stays here and supports our local community.
Yeah,
like artwork. We have so many local artists.
Oh, absolutely.
A piece of artwork.
Absolutely. I mean, there's so much beautiful art, local art. Mary Ferris is just doing beautiful pieces. Jewelry, right? Like that's always kind of my thing. You can go see the ladies over at the art location next to Redfish.
Right.
There's just amazing art.
Yes. And I like that idea, keeping it local.
Absolutely.
Buy a weekend stay at one of the resorts. Who wouldn't want to do that, right?
Yeah, who doesn't want to stay at the Sonesta for a weekend? Or, go and buy a coffee mug down at one of the shops in Colonial that says Hilton Head Island on it, and then stuff it full of Hilton Head Island goodies, right? Like season tickets to the art center or, one of the art classes that the Art League is doing. So again, there's lots of different options.
I love it. I haven't even thought about that. I guess we're on this, the season's upon us. So we just have to look at websites. Is there a particular website that was going to have this sort of all these
Yeah, I mean,
products in
so
place?
there's two websites that I always reference. Culture HHI is amazing, and they have a lot of art and artists on it, both nonprofit and for-profit. And then, of course, the Chamber website. And the Chamber's been doing a really neat thing on a weekly basis. They've been sending out kind of a Friday lowdown in the Lowcountry, and it's just a list of everything that's going on.
great.
Yeah, it's cool. So if you're not on that list, you need to get on that list. And then what it does is it helps you kind of spur thinking, because it doesn't go too far out. It only goes about a week out, but it starts giving you ideas.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I remember the name, J. Costello Gallery.
There you go.
Judy's gonna kill me. Sorry, Judy.
Also, there's so many, like even in Bluffton, we have the Sobo Gallery up there.
Absolutely.
You walk in there and there's like a treasure chest.
Right. It's, that cultural
amazing.
district in downtown Bluffton. You're going to see a lot of really neat art pieces out there. And, of course, local books, right? Like there's local books options. We have tons of writers on this island. Mm-hmm. And again, the Culture HHI site kind of has a list of everything that's going on, and then the Chamber site. And so I always encourage everybody to head on over there.
Well, Historic Mitchelville is a subject
Yes.
we often talk about. We're excited
Yes,
about. There's an
yes.
event there December 4th through 6th.
Yeah, so as we get into December, and I'm hoping to be back with y'all in December, we're doing the historic holidays on Hilton Head Island. So this is 7 different cultural organizations: Historic Mitchelville, Coastal Discovery, the Land Trust, the Heritage Library. It's all being headed up by the Heritage Library. And of course, Culture HHI and Gullah Celebration, and probably a couple others. So we're all getting together. It's a week-long celebration of the holidays on Hilton Head Island. It starts off with Mitchelville, the 4th through the 6th, with the holiday tree lighting and the drive-through.
I was going to say,
do y'all remember the drive-through from last year?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
We do.
So it's back. It starts at dusk every night. So that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And again, this is all part of Historic Holidays. Also on the 4th, because it got rescheduled because of the rain last weekend, they're doing the Gullah Market down at the Lowcountry Celebration Park. That's going to be super fun. Anita Singleton-Prather is going to be performing. They'll have sweetgrass baskets, some yummy food. These guys is going to be performing, so it's going to be great.
I always am amazed how you remember all this stuff.
Oh yeah, well, I love the Historic Holidays Week. It's cool.
Yeah.
And then of course on Tuesday and then on Thursday we are doing a couple of things at Fort Mitchell and Zion, and then Saturday a walking tour and an open house.
Well, I think everybody just has to come out and join us. What do you think, Lisa?
Yes, absolutely. And we could talk all day, of course,
Yes.
but that's all the time we have for this segment. So stay around. We'll be back with more 843 TV.